this video, I'm so excited to show you how I made this summer lemon theme tiered tray. And if you want to see how I made these, keep on watching. Hey friends, welcome back. If you are new, my name is Eileen. Welcome to my channel and thanks for tuning in. Let's get started. For this DIY, you need this floral stem. I usually keep my stems because I use them in many of my projects. And I have this small pot and it already have foam and stone in it. So I just poke the floral stem into it. You can also use the pot from Dollar Tree. Then I just used these lemons that I got last year from Joann's. I just trimmed the floral stem into size and poke it into the lemons. And I also used the leaves of the lemon that came with it because it goes together. I painted the pot using my linen white Rust-Oleum chalk paint. Also, I should have painted the stems first before putting the lemon, but I got so excited putting the lemon. So before you jump in, just paint it before poking the stems on the lemons. And it still worked. And then after drying it off, I painted the stem using my burnt umber by Apple Barrel. I gave it 2 coats. And I also painted the pots using my antique wax. This project is very easy. Just poke it on the pot. Then, tada! You are done with the first DIY. For the next DIY, you need this picture frame from Dollar Tree. And I made the printable for you for free. You can get them on the description box below. First, I removed the clip from the photo frame, then I cut the printable. I also grabbed my ruler and X-Acto knife. I cut the printable into 3 pieces to go between the gaps in the frame, like this. Then I just use my stick glue to attach it on the photo frame and also make sure that the prints are lined up together. Then I just use the sunblock to finish it up and make sure to sand it sideways or away from you, not towards you. Then after that, I distress the side and the gaps with my antique wax to add more dimension. Then we're done with this DIY. So what do you think? For the next DIY, this is also easy. You only need the gnome from Dollar Tree. I painted it with my linen white Rust-Oleum chalk paint using the foam brush, and then I used the small brush to paint his clothes. And also take your time to paint the gnome so that you're not gonna mess up. And if you ever messed up, it's okay. You can just go back and paint his belt or his shoes if you messed up. And once it is dried, I just go back and paint him again with the Maze by Waverly. I also gave it 2 coats. I will put some polka dots on his hat. I use this small foam brush and dab it like this. I also wiggled it around to get a full circle. this DIY. Psst, turn around. Turn around. There you go. It's really cute and I hope you like it. This video is a part of Summer on My Mind Hop with these talented ladies. Check out my description box for the next person on this hop to hop along to. And also don't forget to enter the giveaway. To enter the giveaway, hop along and watch all 8 videos. Also click the link in the description box below for the next creator. And leave a comment to each video and the winner will gonna get $80 US. Yeah, so let's proceed to our next DIY. For this DIY, I use these wood cutouts from Dollar Tree. I will use the captain wheel and I have this wood heart. First, I cut the handles of the wheel, then I sanded it to smooth it out. The heart doesn't fit the wheel, so I ended up using the wooden Easter egg that I have on hand. Then I got a paper clip, so I use it like this to draw a circle around the wheel. And make sure that you don't move the pen in the middle when you do this. Yeah, I just do it like this. Try this, it's really fun. And then, tada! You have this circle. And then I just cut it using the scissors. I got the scissors from Amazon and they work great. And after that, I sanded the edges of the circle. Also, I'm painting a lot in these projects, so to keep the brushes moist, I keep them inside the wet wipes while I'm not using them, and I also replace the wet wipe if they dry out. And here, I just painted the circle with my maze by Waverly, and then I painted the wheel with the linen white. Then I just hot glue it together. Also, I use these beads with the tassel that I have on hand. I could put the link of the video on how I did that. And I just hot glue the lemon on the edge of the bead, and to add more dimension, I use a pen to draw some lines. Then you're done with this DIY. For the next DIY, I have these lemons from Dollar Tree. It came with 3 pieces in a pack, and the color of the lemon is very bright for my tiered tray, so I painted it with my linen white chalk paint, and once it is dried, I apply the Maze by Waverly, giving it 2 coats. And then once it is dried, I use the pencil to write fresh, summer, and sweet. You can also use stickers or make something to put on this with your Cricut machine. Then I just use the regular marker that I've got from Amazon. You can use your Sharpie. I don't have the small one, so I'm using this one. And also on how I write this, I just wrote it elongated and thin so that it will fit the lemon. Then tada, you're done with this DIY. So what do you think? For the next DIY, I have this shadow box that I have on hand. I'm going to remove the backings and I throw away the glitters. And I also have this scrapbook paper from Hobby Lobby. I cut it into size and I just peeled off the paper on the shadow box, and then I use the stick glue to attach the scrapbook paper. To match the other decor, I painted the side of the shadow box with my antique wax. And I have these summer picks that I've got from Joann's, but Dollar Tree carry some picks like this too. And I cut it into small pieces, and I thought I could just cut the picks and put it on the shadow box and put it back the backings, and that's it, but it doesn't look good, so I ended up cutting, yeah, just like that. So I ended up cutting this part of the pick and hot glue it on the shadow box. And the pieces or the picks that we cut earlier, I just hot glue it on the branches like this. Then to finish it up, I have this baker's twine. I'm gonna make a bow. I just wrap it on my hand many times and then hot glue it on the shadow box. I ended up adding more coats of antique wax on the shadow box, and this is how it looks. For this DIY, you need this ceramic plaque from Dollar Tree. I painted it with my linen white chalk paint, then I painted it with my antique wax. And while the paint is drying, I will be working on a lemon. If you don't have a lemon wood cut out, or you cannot find the lemon from Dollar Tree, this is a good idea, or yeah, great idea. Just grab anything you have and cut it like this. Then I painted the piece with the linen white chalk paint, and I drew the detail of the lemon wedge with the Sharpie. Then I painted it with my Maze by Waverly, giving it 2 coats. Just take your time painting it, and then I also use the white paint to put more details like the seed of the lemon. And here I use the Home Sweet Home stickers from Dollar Tree. I just hot glued it on the ceramic plaque that we painted earlier. Then hot glue the lemon that we made. Then we're done with this DIY. For the next DIY, you need small popsicle sticks from Dollar Tree. I laid 5 pieces and marked 0.5 inch on each end where we will put the other popsicles. And I just used the hot glue to attach it, but the hot glue did not keep the sticks together. So instead of using more popsicle sticks on the side, I used Jenga blocks. I hot glued 2 Jenga blocks on each end, then I used my staple gun to secure it. Then I added 2 more Jenga blocks. Then here I'm just using the medium size popsicle sticks, and again the hot glue didn't really stick well, so I just use the staple gun. Then And for the side, I just hot glued the small popsicle sticks on the Jenga blocks, and it works. The hot glue stick well on the Jenga blocks. Yeah, and then I grab the medium size and I draw V shape like this and cut it. This will be the roof of our lemonade stand. And for this part, I just attach it using the hot glue, and surprisingly it did not fall. So yeah, maybe use wood glue, or let me know on the comment below what is good to use when you work on the popsicle sticks. And here is our lemonade stand. We're just gonna paint it with the white linen white chalk paint and then the antique wax. Then I use these stickers from Walmart. I will put the word lemonade. I actually distressed the front of the lemonade stand with my ink Waverly. That's why it's darker. And here I have this wood cutouts from Dollar Tree. We will gonna use the lemon. And here how we're gonna paint the lemon. We use the white chalk paint, and then you can still see the outline of the lemon, and then I paint within the outline using my maze by Waverly. Then I cut the lemon in half and hot glue it on the lemonade stand. I will be adding a banner to the lemonade stand, and I will be using these felts, and I just cut small pieces like this, and I will be using the baker's twine and the beads that I have on hand. First I put the beads and then hot glue the felt on the baker's twine. I just alternate the color, and after that I just hot glued it on the lemonade stand. It looks like this, then we will just be hot gluing it on the lemonade stand. Then you're done with this DIY. And here how I arrange it on the tiered tray. I also made the tiered tray on my previous project. I will just put the link on how I made it. Yeah, so thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please give me a big thumbs up. And if you were not subscribed yet, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. And again, thanks to all of your comments. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much, and see you on my next DIY. Good luck with the giveaway. Bye bye, guys. Take care, and God bless you all.